Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marut Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and we are here today to start or to continue rather our sessions on mixed practice for SSC examinations. And also, if you want, if you are preparing for railway examinations also, you can join this session. Not any problem with that because the question levels are more or less a good mix of all these types. Now, quickly join in live and share this session across platforms before we start, because that is actually very important. The more the reach, the better it's going to be, because everybody is going to be at par, and also you will actually feel the real competition which is coming into picture. Right now, for our dear SSC CGL students, before we start, I just want to announce something. Just want to communicate something to you. First and foremost, the Just For You JFY sale is going on, and technically it should have ended yesterday, but it has been extended on student demand and it will expire in the next 7 hours 55 minutes. Okay, approximately in the next 8 hours it will be done. So you still have a chance to obtain 2x validity and 40% off on all SSC course subscriptions with the code JFY in capitals. This is just for you. Okay. Now, what I had actually come here for was not this, but there are two important things which I want to share with you. Number one is the SSC Super Practice Kit, which has been made live on the Oliveboard platform, and this kit consists of 1000 tests which are divided into topics which have been obtained from each subject, right? So 6 tests for each topic. So there are 1, 2, 3 are easy, medium, hard, then previous year questions, speed improvement and revision tests. So these are the 6 tests which you will be you can check for any one particular topic across all the subjects, and tier 1, tier 2 both are covered, and speed improvement is being focused on separately, right? If I just pick up reasoning section here, and if I pick up any one topic, let's say logical order or dictionary, you can see there are 6 tests which are available here. Okay, from every point, matrix, number series, okay, inequality, blood relations, any topic you pick up, there will be 6 tests which are visible to you of all these categories. So go ahead and check this out, and this feature is actually going to be very beneficial to you. Apart from this, from 4th of July, we are starting the new SSC CGL Tier 1, Tier 2 crash course, complete crash course, wherein there will be obviously theory, revision sessions, practice sessions parallelly, and we'll be covering all the aspects of SSC CGL examination. So go ahead and check that. We are starting afresh from 4th July again, so you can utilize this for your benefit. Now let's start today's session. A wonderful mix of questions, I promise you. So I will not say everything is difficult, I will not say everything is easy, and I will not, it's somewhere in the middle, and you will find very good questions today. So let's start without wasting any further time. So this is my timer right here, and I'll start with the very first question. Let's make it 40 because it is arrangement based. Yes. Okay, next. Yes, let's go. You can put your answers in the chat box, guys, and share this session. Hit the share button right away. Share it in platforms where you're a part of, WhatsApp, Telegram, wherever you are, where you know there are fellow aspirants. It will be beneficial for all of you. And hit the like button right away, and do leave some comments right now also and after the session also. So there are 6 people who are sitting in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all facing the north. Perfect. S sits 4 to the left of you, who is at one of the ends. Now, if you was here, going to the left is not possible. So you has to be here, and S is sitting 1, 2, 3, 4th to the left of you. Clear? R is immediate neighbor of U, so R has to be here. There is no option. V sits immediate left of S. W sits between T and S. So I think this is pretty clear. The sitting is absolutely easy. Who sits immediately left of R? It's option B, T. Simple. Okay. Next. Answers. Where are the answers? Good, very good, very good, very good. Excellent. Okay. What about this one now? Always look for the difference. Simply look for the difference. Okay. So what will we get? We'll get 19. Oh, sorry, 11. Then we get 13. We get 17. We get 19. So what's going on? This is simply prime numbers. Okay. 11, 13, 17, 19, and after that we'll have 23 here. So the next one has to be 29. So 112 plus 29 is 141. So option C is the correct answer. Cool, easy. I told you it's a good mix. Wait for me. Don't rush and don't, judge right now. It's too soon to judge. Yes, absolutely right. Very good. Saurav Kumar, no more dopamine. Yes, correct guys. Good job. The actual fun is in the end. If you stay till that time, then is when you will reap the benefits. So stay tuned. We'll build gradually. Okay. So this is 21 and 17. So we are subtracting 4, 17 and 13, subtracting 4, 13, 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. So we'll start with an E. We have 3 options doing that. So we'll delete this. Now the second one, we have 20, 24. So they are increasing with 4. 28, that is 2. Plus 4 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. So E, J. So I have option C as my correct answer. Next. See, I gave you only 20 seconds here. Find the number of students who play any 2 of the 3 sports. Okay, so this is not a direct question. You will have to hunt for it. You'll have to search for it. Any 2. Cricket and hockey. Kabaddi and hockey. And we can say kabaddi and cricket also we will have to. But no, we cannot count this 2. Why can't we do that? Because if we do that here, any 2, we need any 2 only. We don't need all the 3. This 2 will have all the 3. So we can add only 6 and 5, which will give us option C as the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Now, this might seem very easy as of now, but just imagine the pressure this would have caused in the examination. A question as simple as Venn diagram is causing trouble. And a lot of you will end up marking 13 as the answer. Cool? Next. Don't be fooled. This is a quantitative aptitude question, but a very simple one which was put in the logical reasoning section in SSC CGL exam. This comes under the category of arithmetic reasoning. No, not right. Okay. Now a train is running at a speed of 9 kilometers per hour and takes 54 seconds, and they're asking you to find the length of the platform, and the answer is in meters. Okay. Now see. This is the speed of the train. We need the answer in meters. Let's convert this into meter per second. So we'll convert this into 5 by 18. So that will be 5 by 2. Meter per second. Okay. Now 5 by 2 meter per second speed and time. If I multiply this speed and time, okay, so I'll get the distance, and distance is how much? The distance is, if a train is crossing a platform, what is the total distance? The sum of the length of the platform plus the length of the train. Now the length of the train, they are saying, is twice the platform is twice the length of the train. That means 3 into length of the trail is what I have as a distance, correct? Now if I solve this, I get 27 here, and 5 into 27 is 135. So 135 is 3L. So L is 45. Just divide 135 by 3, you will get your answer, which is option A. Cool. So the answer, sorry, length of the platform we need to find. So length of the train is 45. So the length of the platform is option D. Correct. Good. Okay. So if L is 45, the length of the platform is 2L, which is 90. Good job. Next. I'll give you 40 here. Try this out. Good, very good. Okay. Now let's see what is happening here. So we need to change the digits and the signs to balance this equation. First observe what is happening, what is wrong here. So 8 divided by 5 is not possible. Either we change 8 and 5 or we have to change divide. So we'll start with checking with divide ones only. Okay. So we'll start with checking the divide sign. Now if I change divide with into, divide and into if I change, and I am changing 8 and 3, it is still not making sense. 19 divided by 3 is still not making sense. If I change minus and divide, and I change 5 and 8, so this is 78 and this is but then will I change this also into 8? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's try this out. So 78 divided by 13 will give me 6. 6 plus 19 into 5 is 95. Minus 8. So minus 2 and 93. Yes, absolutely right. Option C is the correct answer. Cool. Next. कृषपाल जी ठीक है, not bad. देखो, now in this particular question, if you observe, this is a perfect square and this is a perfect square. This is not. So try to engage it somehow. Okay. So what can be done here? If we take the square root of this column, what will we get? We'll get 3, we'll get 4, we'll get 2. And if I take the difference of these two and square that, I get this one. So if I get 8 minus this and whole square, that is 25. This can be done, or vice versa. I can take the square root of this difference and square. That is also same thing only. Either which ways I'll get this answer. So if I say 10 minus square is 36. So x minus 4 root square is 81. Now 81 root is how much? 9, and this is 2. 2 plus 9 is 11. So x is 11. So option B is the right answer. You can pick up any direction you are comfortable with. Okay. Okay, take 40 here. This counting is slightly challenging. कृषपाल जी आपका स्कोर तो ठीक है, इट्स गुड ओनली, इट्स इनफैक्ट इट्स वेरी गुड, बट अभी आप एलिजिबल नहीं हो. सो कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग, डोंट लूज प्रैक्टिस प्लीज. आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू. A lot of students क्या होता है कि at this stage they are like, okay, we are good enough, we don't need to practice, we'll start practicing when we are actually ready for the exam, and that is when they lose out on everything. So just keep doing that, don't worry, don't lose your pace, you will develop only from here. Okay, how many rectangles are there in the following figure? But at 17, how are you in the second year graduation? I'm not sure about that. At 17, ideally you should be in the 12th standard or 11th rather. Chalo. How many rectangles are there in the figure? So we have 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 2 I mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. I'm missing out on something. Okay, let's count them individually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the best way to go ahead. Now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cool. And 9, still 11, 9, 20 only we could find out. We're missing out somewhere. Some rectangles we are not counting properly. I think there is some error here, or we are missing out on something. We'll come back here, don't worry. Probably the answer is 22. Okay, next. Let's not waste time. Let's continue further. Oh, this is too much. Next. Good evening, Avijit. Not a problem, not at all. Krishpal, you can sit for the exam, but only after 18. So you complete your graduation. Completion of graduation is also necessary. I would recommend you, once you are at the final year of your graduation, you can apply for the CGL exam. And before that, if you want, if you have cleared the, since you are in the second year, you already cleared 12th. After 18, you can sit for your CHSL examination also. Be careful about that. So a solid red colored cube is painted yellow on all the sides. Okay. cube is cut into 125 equal cubes, how many sides will have 3 sides yellow? If it is painted yellow on all the sides, 3 sides yellow will only be 8. There is no other possibility. So option C is the correct answer. That's why I gave you 20 seconds here. Cool? Answers. Why am I not getting answers? 10 seconds is sufficient for this one. Correct. What is opposite to R? It is always A, the middle one. So option B is the correct answer. Next. Correct. Very good. Okay, now in these kinds of questions, a lot of students end up marking as 1 hour 8 minutes as the correct answer. Don't do that. It is 1.08 hours, means this is 1.08. So divide this into two parts. The integer part is hours and this is 0.08 hours. Multiply this with 60 minutes. So what will you get? You will get 4.8. Correct? 4.8 minutes. So this will be 4 minutes and 0.8 seconds. 0.8 minutes, sorry. Further multiplied by 60. So we'll get is 48 seconds. So the answer is 1 hours, 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Cool? Correct. Very good. Next. "20 seconds is enough for this one. Okay, Jatin went to see a movie 18 days before and he saw the movie. He sees movies only on Friday. So what is today? So today is Friday plus 18. And 18 will take a remainder with 7. We'll get what? 4. 5 plus 4 is 9 minus 7 is 2. So the answer is Tuesday. Option A is the correct answer. Cool? Good. Very good. Excellent. Next. Give you 40 to pick this up. Okay. So what exactly is happening here is this arrow here is going here. So it's just going one step. Wait, these two are changing positions. And these two are changing positions, and also they are moving 90-degree clockwise and 90-degree anti-clockwise. Right? So this is 90-degree clockwise and this is 90-degree anti-clockwise. Correct? From here to here, now they are moving this way. These two are exchanging, and again going on the top it is 90° anti-clockwise, and this is 90° clockwise. Now both are anti-clockwise. This is clockwise. So from here to here we'll repeat this one. So these two will go here, these two should go here. Ideally this is how it should happen, and this is 90° anti-clockwise coming from here to here. So the triangle will move. Facing this wards, no? No, option A should have been the right answer. Why are you marking C? Okay, arrow is moving anti-clockwise, so it should yeah, it should face here. So this is wrong. This is wrong. No, this is right. We can have three options here. Then this arrow is moving here and it is going 90° clockwise. So it is facing on this side. So this is the correct answer, right? Cool, cool, cool. C was right, you are right. Yeah, absolutely. Now, National Expressway A is the widest expressway and used by few people, okay? When people find an empty and wide road, people drive at high speed, which leads to accidents. This is your statement, right? Read the conclusions. All accidents happen due to overspeeding. This is an extreme conclusion, which says that every accident which is present in the world happens only due to overspeeding. No, you will not conclude this from this statement. Okay, a lot of students end up marking this as a correct one because they think their opinion is that this may be true. Don't have to go with your opinion, with the author's opinion. High speed increases the risk of accident. I think that is clearly mentioned in the end here. So conclusion 2 is explicit. Only conclusion 2 follows. Option A is the correct answer. Cool, pretty easy. Correct, good. Okay. Some manure are ammonia. Some ammonia are potash. Some ammonia are manure, absolutely right, not a problem. Some potash are ammonia, yes, absolutely correct. So both conclusions follow, pretty easy, very easy question. Option B is the right answer. Krishpal, I conduct Hindi language sessions right after this on another channel at 5. So Oliveboard has two separate channels. One is known as SSC Coaching by Oliveboard. That is the Hindi channel where everybody, all the teachers deliver lectures in Hindi. This is SSC railways and SSC coaching in English medium. So here we will specifically deliver everything in English. So if you want, you can join that session at 5 with the same set of questions. I'll be coming there. Okay. Now this one, if you observe the word bond, you will see that the letters are hidden here. So this is nothing but substitution coding. So BO is 72 and ND is 93. Option C is the right answer. That simple. No, I think you can change the medium in Oliveboard also. You can change the medium, you will get Hindi solutions also, I believe, as far as I understand. But I have to check that once. Change the medium, change the language of your paper, you will get Hindi medium solutions as well. Okay, this is pretty simple. Nothing you have to do here is, mobile is coded as this. So 13 minus 4 is 9, 15 minus 4 is 11, 2 minus 4, 28 minus 4 is 24, 9 minus 4 is 5, 12 minus 4 is 8, 5 minus 4 is 1 and 19 minus 4 is 15. So we are just subtracting minus 4 at the normal positions. So 16 minus 4 is 12, 8 minus 4 is 4. So we start with LD. So this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. Option A is the correct answer. Cool. Next. Okay. So this is 26 and this is 28 plus 2. This is 11, this is 14 plus 3. 18, this is 22 plus 4. So 15 plus 2 is 17. We start with Q. This is gone, this is gone. QK, we'll just check the last one only. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So we'll have QKG. Option D is the correct answer. Cool. Next. Correct, good. Pretty easy. So 4 number pairs have been given, out of which 3 are alike. Now what we can figure out here is that 7 is being multiplied by 21 and 5 here is being multiplied by 15. Okay. So what will you figure out? You will figure out that and 8 is being multiplied by 24. So practically they are just being multiplied by their multiple of 3. So this can be rewritten as 7 square into 3. This can be rewritten as 8 square into 3. This can be rewritten as 5 square into 3, but this is not following the logic. This is 9 square into 2. So option D is the odd one out. Okay. Correct. Next. Now is when everything is going to change from here on. Now that you have stayed with me till this time, the next few questions are going to be interesting. I would not say very difficult. Again, they are just slightly moderate or slightly different than usual. Good questions. So a lady runs 12 kilometers towards north, then 6 kilometers towards south, then 8 kilometers east. How far is she from a starting point and in which direction? I believe she is 10 kilometers northeast. Option C is the right answer. Pretty easy. Next. Read this question carefully. Read it first. I will give you, so I'll show you the question only. This is the direction, okay? You have to read this direction and you have to convert this into a Venn diagram and then answer this single question. Got it? You have to read the direction, convert it into a Venn diagram and then answer this question. So I'll give you a total of 1 minute. You can read this in 30 seconds and then solve that question in 30 seconds. Will that work? Or should I make it 40-20? Okay, let me give you 1.5. I'll give you 40 for this. Okay, I'll give you a minute for this, don't worry. And then we'll see how much we need to take from here. I think this is sufficient. Okay, now read this question. And I'll give you 30 extra seconds to solve this one. This is more than sufficient time. Okay. Anybody? One and a half minutes is too much for this question. I am looking for an answer. If any railway students is watching this, this question is definitely a must try for you because you can face such questions. NTPC has asked this in the past. SSC CGL never it has been asked, but you should never shy from practicing something new. Okay, I'll show it to you now. So there are 3 rides available: Columbus, My Fair Lady and Star Trek. Okay, so we have Columbus, My Fair Lady, Star Trek. This is how you'll always convert it into a Venn diagram. Right now, 40 took Columbus, 35 took My Fair Lady and 30 took Star Trek. They are not individual ones. They are 40. Okay. 35 and 30. No, sorry. 40, 35, 30. Right. So 40 students to Columbus. This includes only Columbus, Columbus with My Fair Lady, all 3 like this. Okay. 30 took Star Trek. Okay. 21 took Columbus, My Fair Lady. 22 took Columbus, Star Trek. Columbus, My Fair Lady took 22 people. Right. 21 people. Now this 21 includes both of them. We are not sure of how much is this. So this will be X. This is 21 minus X. Okay. The next is 22 children to Columbus and Star Trek. Columbus and Star Trek was taken by 22 children. So this part is 22 minus X. And the last in 18 took My Fair Lady and Star Trek. So 18 took this. So 18 minus X is this. Now it is also giving you another information, which is that none took only Star Trek. Only Star Trek was taken by nobody. Now first we'll have to find the value of X. How will we do that? So we will take X from here as 22 minus X plus 18 minus X is equal to 30. If we add all these things, you are going to get 30. So this will get cancelled. 22 and 18 is going to give you 40 minus X. I am solving it, writing everything. You don't have to do that. X is equal to 10. Now if X is equal to 10, then everything will change now. How will it change? This will become 10. This will become 11. This will become 12. This will become 8. This is 12, 11 and 10. So this is 23, 10, 33 minus 4 is 7, 40. And this is 11, 10 and 8. So 11 and 8 is 19 and 10 is 29. 29 minus 35 is 6. So 6 will be here. This is your total figure now. Okay. Now, coming back to the question. The question is, if each ride cost ₹1, total bill for the picnic was. A lot of people end up doing this. 7 plus 11 plus 6 plus 10 plus 12 plus 8 plus 0. And they end up marking 54 as the correct answer. Which is here. Which is incorrect. Why? Because if each ride cost ₹1, so 10 students took 3 rides. Okay. 12 plus 11 plus 8. So 12 plus 8, 20 plus 11. 31 students took 2 rides. And 7 plus 6, 13 students took 1 ride. Now add them, you will get the total as 105. So the option D is the correct answer. I know you might be feeling that 1.5 minutes was not doable enough, but that is because you are not in practice. This is an initial level CAT question. You can say previous year CAT examination, not very recent, very old question, and initial level. I mean, this is an entry level question for them, right? IPMAT also this was asked. Clear? This can be asked in railways because railways does put across these questions. Never in SSC though. Cool? Everybody understood this? So this was just a regular exercise. Don't get troubled with these questions. When I started these sessions, I had told you that I'll keep bringing questions which are a mixture of other examinations as well, so that there is no problem. Now read this sitting arrangement based question. "50 seconds is enough for this. Yes, anybody? So should I arrange it here? Will it be visible to all of you? So 8 friends are sitting around a circular table. Be careful, they are facing outside. They are not facing inside. Okay. Ishin is sitting to the immediate right of Anshu. So we'll start with Anshu here. Ishin is sitting immediate right of Anshu. Amina is not a neighbor of Dhruv. Okay. Only 3 people sit between Harmeet and Fiza. We don't know. Dhruv is to the immediate left of Varun. We don't know. There are only 2 people between Mohit and Harmeet. Okay. Fiza is sitting to the immediate left of Anshu. So Fiza is here. Now start reading again. So 3 people sit between Harmeet and Fiza. So Fiza 3, Harmeet is here. And we have 2 people between Mohit and Harmeet. So that's Mohit is going to be here. Now we read that Dhruv is to the immediate left of Varun. This is only possible when Varun is here and Dhruv is here. Why? Because there is no other place left. So Amina has to be here because Amina is not sitting next to Dhruv. Okay. The question is, 3 people sit between Ishin and Varun. This is not required. We have already seen this. Who is sitting to the immediate left of Harmeet? To the immediate left of Harmeet it's Amina. And that is where everybody goes wrong. Okay. A lot of people end up marking Dhruv here. Harmeet everybody is facing outside, guys. Okay. I am not drawing arrows on each. I had not drawn arrows everywhere. But everybody is facing outside. So on the left of Harmeet, it is Amina. Option C is the correct answer. Cool. Good evening, Amira. Facing outside, beta. With the backs facing the center, that means it is outside. Good, good, good. Good, Avijit. No problem, Amira. This is the English session actually. We'll start again in Hindi at 5. So you're not late actually. Yes, what about this one? 1st January 2022, what day of the week? So 2021 years have gone. Divide this 2000 plus 21. This is 0 odd days. 21 years will have 21 odd days plus divide this by 4. So you have 5. So you have 26 odd days. Remainder with 7. You will get 5 odd days here. After doing this, you're coming in January 2022. For January, we have only one day which needs to be taken. 5 plus 1 is 6 and 6 days Saturday. So my answer is option D, Saturday. Cool? Very good. Excellent. Next. See, now what you need to identify here is that there are 29 students in a line. Okay, Suresh is 24th from the right end. From the right end, Suresh is 24th. And Bhaskar is 16th from the left end. Now a lot of people draw it like this, 24 and 16. This would have been right if their sum was not greater than 29. If their sum is greater than 29, that means it's an overlap case. So 16 is coming somewhere here. And this is who? Bhaskar. They are asking you how many are between them. There is a simple formula here. 24 plus 16 minus 29 minus 2. So this is 40 minus 31. That is 9 people are sitting between them. So option A is the correct answer. Cool. And good job, good job, good job. Before we proceed to the last question, again, you know what I'm going to do. So don't run away. I have another question for you lined up. But before we go there, I want to inform you about a few things just to clarify. So be with me for the next few. So the reattempt feature, I have been continuously telling you about this for a long time now. When I had started this session, I had spoken about the SSC practice kit and this reattempt feature. Both these become important aspects of the SSC Super Elite subscription, because by enrolling for that, you can get these free of cost. Otherwise, reattempt features are not available for other students. Okay, so be careful. If it will be only available exclusively for Super Elite subscribers. You already know what is reattempt feature. If you have given a mock, you can reattempt it like a fresh mock. Okay, almost immediately. But I suggest you, after going through the mock, you going through the complete analysis, getting your score, improving on that, on your weak areas, you attempt it again after 2-3 days. It will work wonders for you, right? Apart from this, if you are looking for the PDF for that also, I have something for you. If you are looking for the PDF of the session, you should. The questions are pretty good and I am bringing good content for you every day almost. So what you need to do is, you need to open the updated application of Oliveboard. Okay, the updated application of Oliveboard, and log into the application. In the drop down, select your examination, either SSC or Railways. Bottom left corner if from the screen, and for you it is bottom right corner. Click on courses. This tab will open up. Scroll, scroll, scroll. You will reach YouTube class PDFs. Select your required class. The PDF is all yours, right? And as I told you, where will you find all these things? You will find it in the Super Elite subscription. So don't miss this out. Super Elite is not only available for SSC students but also for Railway students. So I am showing you, displaying only SSC Super Elite here, but Railways also has Super Elite, and the Re-attempt feature is live for Railway Super Elite subscribers also. So go ahead and check this out. You're getting super practice kit included in here. You're getting re-attempt feature included here. Additionally, you're getting Think Like AIR1 series as a part of this pack. Everything is free of cost. Apart from these extra benefits, at the cost of less than 2 courses. Today, 40% off with 2x validity for just for you discount. I've already told you about that. So go ahead and check it out. This is the last and final question for today, guys, and then we'll end the session here. So I'll give you 40 here because it might create a problem for you to read. Yes, everybody. Last question. Read it carefully. Read the options carefully. Otherwise, you'll end up marking an incorrect answer. It's a wonderful question towards the end. See, the statement says reclaimed land should be avoided as it only has disadvantages. Okay. The arguments are many countries have no option but to reclaim land to provide for the increasing population. It's a strong argument. Land that is reclaimed has long lasting effect on nature as it deteriorates ecosystems and biodiversity. Also a strong argument. Technically, my answer should have been both arguments are strong. Both the arguments are strong. But look at the options. The option says both 1 and 2 weaken the statement. They are not asking about strong or weak arguments. They are telling me, they are asking me which argument is going to strengthen or weaken my statement. So both weaken the statement? No, that's not right. 1 weakens while 2 strengthens the statement. Is it true? Yes, that's true. Because 1 is going against it, so it is weakening it. So this weakens and this strengthens. This is supporting it. So option B becomes my correct answer. Option B becomes my correct answer. A lot of students end up marking option C, that both are strong conclusions, strong arguments, but we are not looking for strong arguments. We are looking for arguments which are strengthening our statement. So there, strengthen means to support the statement, weaken means to be against the statement. So that is the power of keywords, guys. Just by changing the options slightly, the whole purpose of the question has been changed. Cool. So with that, we'll end the session here. Thank you so much for joining live. Do not forget to share this session across platforms and hit that like button right away, aggressively, but only once, okay? And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next session. Till then, you guys take care. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.